As human beings, we are deeply rooted and connected to our natural environments. Research shows that human health and well-being is impacted in three ways: socially, physically, and psychologically, with a vast list of positive effects. This design proposal considers close relationships between natural environments and human well-being in the Kamuzu University Teaching Hospital, focusing largely on the user experience by integrating green spaces and creating pedestrian-friendly pathways that form strong relationships with the surrounding landscape. The campus site is located in Blantyre, Malawi, about 10 miles north of the Chileka Airport, and is divided into 4 quadrants. This proposal for a new bioprocessing facility focuses on the southern tip of the southeast quadrant. The quadrant is broken down into several bands, and topography suggests a small slope in the landscape towards the northeast region of the site. This will be the main course for water movement and will require on-site water management considerations. The sun remains directly overhead for a large portion of the year, which will require shading methods, but also allows for good solar performance through the use of solar panels. Southern prevailing winds can also be used for passive ventilation throughout buildings. The initial site concept developed from the idea of a flowing system of pathways through scattered green spaces moving north through the site. These flowing pathways went a step further and began to split up and define programmatic elements. The main program is split up into 4 buildings: an education, administration, quality support, and a manufacturing building, all radially configured around a centralized courtyard. The manufacturing building is the most private, and so this is pushed towards the eastern side of the site away from the main road. A separate utility road is provided for product transportation. While the other 3 buildings are separate, they are joined by a single unified roof system, broken up by the central courtyard, transitional wood slats above main walkways, as well as pockets along the outer edge for tree penetration. This creates a further connection to nature for users. Since the site is north of the airport, main traffic will arrive and enter at the southern tip, where they will be greeted with a stunning natural vista and travel north to the 2 main parking areas. Covered walkways are incorporated to provide shade and shelter from the elements as visitors approach the main facility. Building development was largely based on simple curving forms informed by the site. Both the education and administration buildings feature courtyards to emphasize and integrate a connection to nature for building occupants. The education building includes classrooms, educational labs, offices, and a lecture forum oriented around a centralized courtyard. The administration building follows a similar layout, with main circulation formed around a central courtyard. It includes a seminar room, a boardroom, and offices. Quality support uses a similar flow of circulation, although it lacks a courtyard, as this needs to be a controlled and clean environment, similar to the manufacturing facility. The manufacturing facility is divided into 4 mirroring layouts connected by warehouses. Once through gowning, main circulation follows the manufacturing process, starting at prep culture up to manufacturing, then on to filling, packaging, and lastly, the warehouse. Each of the 4 labs manufactures different products: IV fluids, painkillers, antibiotics, and biologics. Keeping facilities separate provides transitional outdoor spaces which can be used by occupants for lunch breaks and relaxation. The roof pitch allows for rainwater collection, which can then be sent to water collection and management on the northeast region of the site. The pitch also allows natural light to enter the interior spaces of the labs, while large mechanical systems will be integrated in between to allow for proper ventilation in this controlled environment. While this may be further developed, the design proposal for this bioprocessing facility aims to create a park-like setting within the Kamuzu University Teaching Hospital, promoting human well-being by forming natural connections in a new and innovative facility for all users.